how do you create a successful life? There is a Zen proverb that says, before enlightenment, carry water and chop wood. After enlightenment, carry water and chop wood. My interpretation of that particular saying is that it's so important to really recognize who we're being and how we're showing up in our life, not just in the exciting moments and when we're really in that moment of working on our goals and our visions, but it's also who am I being and how am I showing up in the mundane tasks of life. Because before enlightenment, we still have to wash the dishes and do laundry and make our beds. And after enlightenment, those mundane tasks of life still exist. And the truth is, a successful life is made up of successful years. And successful years are made up of successful months. And successful months are made up of successful weeks. And ultimately, a successful life is made up of successful moments. The important thing when we're really creating a successful life is not just how am I showing up maybe in my morning gratitude practice or my meditation practice. Who am I being while I'm washing the dishes or folding laundry? Am I doing that task begrudgingly and resentful, or am I really in the moment and savoring that? No, you don't have to love those things, but you're showing up somehow. Einstein is quoted as saying, everything is energy. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and it must be yours. This is not philosophy, this is physics. What does that mean for us in the mundane tasks? Your vision, your dreams, your goals, they exist on a certain level of being in an emotional state. Imagine if you were living your dream life right now, how would you feel? You'd probably feel confident, maybe ecstatic, maybe a sense of relief. There's an energetics to you living that life that you would love. Just like with our televisions or with the radio, all of the radio stations are available to us, but we tune to the one that we want to listen to, or we tune our TV to the channel that we want to watch. Inside our life, our resentment, doing things begrudgingly, that exists on a different frequency. And so if we're moving through our days, the mundane, the fun part, who are you being throughout your day? What is your dominant thinking pattern? What's your dominant energetic pattern? And the more that you're on the frequency, the more that I'm on the frequency of living a life I love. Maybe while you're washing dishes, really considering what you're grateful for in your life. Maybe it's a time to connect with your partner or your kids. The more that you're in those mundane tasks in a place of gratitude, in a place of really bringing your best self, that's how we create successful moments, successful days, weeks, years, months, and a lifetime. The other thing that's occurring in those moments is the universe is reflecting back to us. It's responding to our emotional state or our energetic state. And so the more that you're moving through your day as the woman, as the man from your vision, connected to joy, gratitude, the universe is responding to that, kind of like this magnetic field you're creating around you. And it's bringing to you more experiences that are on that same frequency. Like attracts like. So as you're chopping wood and carrying water as your best self, you're creating and you're bringing to you more opportunities that are in alignment with that life that you want to create. It can be easier to bring that energetic state when we're pursuing our passions, like I said, when we're in our meditation and our gratitude. And that's really important, but equally as important is how are you showing up in the mundane tasks of life? How are you showing up when you're stuck in rush hour traffic or you're grocery shopping? How can you bring more of your best self into those everyday moments of life? And by doing that, you will not only feel better in the moment, but you're creating this successful life. The mindset piece here is, what's my mindset in the mundane tasks? How am I showing up? Who am I choosing to be in the day-to-day operations of my life? And the strategy piece really is in alignment with that mindset. How would my best self show up in this moment? Really physicalizing, what does that look like in this moment? And by having the mindset and putting that into action, this is how you create a life you love living.